It is time to start our adventure. This is Tales of Swordfall.
So, you keep going down the street. The street's like filling in with people again. It seems like the threat of a gunman has just kind of passed. And you start finding it. The compass starts going down an alley, Flea.
I will continue following the compass.
So you start going down this alley, and there's a lot of trash around here. And there's a woman. She's surrounded by like some cats. It looks like she's feeding them. And you start going down the alley. It seems like the pointer on the compass suddenly turns back to the direction of the lady.
Okay, I don't want to alarm anybody, but with the lady with the cats is Barb.
Tabby, you think you could go blend in? Elbow nudge, elbow nudge.
You're so funny, Krakador. Yes, I'm going to go on all fours and blend in with the little kitties.
Oh, they'd be so cute!
Yes, no, you only fooled me one time on that one ship with that. Remember the ship with all the cats and the rats? No.
But it worked!
It worked, but I'm not that drunk, my friend.
Rain is
How
just
far
chuckling
away
in
is
the
this lady?
background.
The old
How
lady,
far-
the old lady kind of perks up because none of you are quiet, and gives you like this toothless grin. This is not Barb whatsoever. This is some other completely random lady, but she smiles at all you. Hey there! Look at all my cats! Don't you see them?
Cats have fleas. Please try to keep them away from me.
But you have fleas too! And she
No,
points at
I do
Flea.
not have fleas. Ah, yes,
How do you know that?
I heard your name when you were coming. Or the
No one said my name.
Oh, this one did. And she holds up a black cat and kind of like dangles it in her two hands. Cat kind of doesn't look that comfortable with her holding it, but is tolerating her at the moment.
I think this lady speaks to cats.
Yeah, they speak to me.
Huh.
Ah,
Did you see a woman come this way? Rayanne, give a description.
She kind of looks like me, only a little bit older. Bluish eyes, curly hair,
uh-huh,
brown hair.
uh-huh.
Or have perhaps any of your cats seen her?
Oh,
Mhm.
this one was her, and the cat that's in her hands, she just kind of sits down.
Ryan immediately looks, just like disappointed, like, huh.
Rayanne, your mom's a cat.
Did you know that you had feline in your blood?
Well, I guess I was a mud at one point. I even thought I
Nark
had some
is,
elf in me, for all I know.
Nark is going to cautiously approach and attempt to approach this cat that the lady just put down.
The cat.
Thorough animal handling.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I've gotten a single good animal handling. Let's see.
Oh,
That wasn't bad.
Hey, look.
Okay. So if the cat lets me approach it, I'm gonna squat down and pet it, and then take the cloak I'm wearing and just while petting it, just gradually wrap the cloak around its body and just like sort of comfortably hold it within the cloak so its head is popping out.
So,
Brian
But
is-
its legs are wrapped up now and
Aw.
while still
Feeling
petting
that
it.
feeling that she's feeling, she's looking around right now.
I'm gonna walk over to Rayan and say, well, if we were talking about killing her, this might be the perfect time while she's a cat if you wanted to. I could do it. I'll eat it.
Don't.
Well, anyways,
I wasn't
Magic
being
Compass says it's
steered.
her. So,
and the
Uh,
cat looks a little disturbed at Flea.
Tabby turns towards the old lady. So why did you turn the lady into a cat?
She did it herself.
Oh,
Brian's going to take out her elder focus for a moment. And I know this is a bonehead move, but she is going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So,
So, what do I see?
And Norik's gonna just try and gently walk over to Rayanne with the cat, trying not to startle it.
the cat starts wiggling a lot and is definitely trying to get away, especially with Rayanne with that focus out. You start detecting magic, Rayanne, and the lady definitely has had a spell cast on her. It looks like some kind of oh gosh, not illusionary, enchantment. The rest of the cats seem to be here on their own volition. But the cat in Nurk's arms definitely is giving some magic heebie-jeebies out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can I see? Is it like Herberta where I could see what it is?
funny enough, no. But how close do you get with the cat, Norik?
I'm holding the cat wrapped in the cloak and just gonna pull out a little bit of just a little bit of ration and hold it up, see if it's interested in any kind of food or just to try and keep it calm.
And the cat doesn't take the bait. The cat doesn't remain calm. The cat suddenly mystery steps and disappears down the alley.
Oh, the cloak goes limp, and Norik says, "Huh? Where'd it go?"
Rayan is going to try to run after the cat.
Give me a perception check.
do you want me to shoot it?
Don't!
Shoot to wound.
God.
Oh
Oh wow. Black cat in a dark alley.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a perception too.
Oh
Oh.
no.
That's the wrong thing. That is the wrong thing there.
Well,
That's the right thing.
did you just pull a halfling luck on me?
Oh, what?
Did you just use your luck ability on me?
No, I
Oh,
rolled
persuasion. Okay. I'm like, I haven't seen you use your halfling luck until now. What happened?
Yeah, no, I forgot about it several times.
Well, alright. So you do see the cat on the other side of the alley as it starts darting around the corner.
Gonna chase it.
Flea, do you still have your oh, Flea. I didn't see your perception. You definitely see the cat darting around the valley going down the alley. Your compass is still focused on it if you're still focused.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to shoot like right in front of it so it stops. I'm not gonna actually try to kill it.
Well, I'm gonna still have you roll an attack.
You got it.
18. Uh-oh.
No.
So, just something compels you to shoot the cat, but the cat, like, almost has, like, a sixth sense. Sidesteps it, and, like, the way that you thought it was gonna go, it just turns in the complete opposite direction. And the compass, well, still is following it, but you know what direction it's heading.
Nork's gonna like try and parkour, run, follow that thing fast he can.
Okay. And give me, I think it's an acrobatics check. So you start making your way up. Is it up to the top of the roofs?
Just gonna kind of be jumping over anything that's in the way, following the cat, trying to see if I can cut it off.
Okay.
Or at least catch up.
Cool. So you start separating from the others, chasing after this cat. Let's see. Ash, you were seeing this. You just saw a cat basically disappear in a puff of smoke in someone's arms. Now everybody wants to chase it. How are you feeling about this whole situation right now?
Probably a little tipsy.
Just like, oh shit, that cat disappeared. Ah.
Ash is like kind of standing there with the flask in his hand, with his jaw, like his mouth open a little bit, just like watching this whole thing. He's like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to do. He just kind of sits there. He just stands there.
Cracketer, how are you feeling about this whole like sudden situation?
Where did the kitty go? He's just kind of frantically around, just like, where's this cat? Where's this cat? He's gonna run forward into the alley, start looking around for this cat, flipping things over,
Nice.
throwing garbage cans. Carl probably comes out of one of them.
Yep, he's like, woo, hey.
Oh, hey, Carl. Where's this cat? Where's this cat?
Oh, you mean that one over there? And he points in a direction. Which, Flea, you can actually confirm that it's the correct direction, but it's probably totally out of luck that he's pointing in that direction.
So Cracketer kisses Carl. He's like, "You are a saint," and he just runs in the direction.
Man, Carl makes his rounds, apparently. Tabby, how are you feeling about this whole situation? It's gotten a little silly.
Not my monkey, not my circus.
So you're just kind of watching?
Kind of hanging back.
Cool. Okay, back to the people who actually might care. Brianne, your mom has seemingly gone off. Looked like she was a little freaked out. Like, if you can tell by cat faces, yeah, she looked freaked out with you with that thing in your hand.
I'd imagine, does Ryan realizes this, alright? Right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Okay, so she's gonna just try to put it up. She's like, look, it's gone, okay? Calm down. And I'd imagine the more she says it, the more words she puts, the more panicked she sounds. Like, oh crud, she's gonna lose her again.
Oh no.
Mhm.
And I'll say Norik wasn't being exactly sneaky about chasing the cat, so you could probably see the direction Norik ran after it.
Mhm.
Yeah, even though it was on the ground just a moment ago, it seems to be on top of the roof, near you.
Climbing the roof.
Yeah, you start chasing the cat, rooftop to rooftop. It looks behind you. You actually give me some kind of check. Either athletics to tackle it, acrobatics to, um,
Ooh,
um,
Ooh.
oof.
I touch it.
that was a bad roll.
Oh, you're gonna touch your focus.
I'm gonna try and punch it.
We'll get to
When
that
in
in a
doubt, punch
second.
things.
We will get to that in a second, and we will have some fun. So, what surprises Norik more? That this cat suddenly turns into a dozen ravens, or that you weren't able to catch the cat?
Uh, you know, not catching something, it's happened before. He didn't exactly train in, catching chickens or anything like that, but, or cats. Both are hard to catch. Uh, but suddenly turning into a what would you call that? Flock of ravens? Murder? No, murder's crows. Um, a bunch of ravens. That's something new. And I was gonna stare at them, just kind of dumbfounded, like what is even happening?
So, back to the crowd in the alley. So, magic users, and this has happened to Ash before. This magic focus, has been feeling pretty dangerous whenever Rand takes it out. It's like whenever anybody takes out like a radioactive isotope and it just starts glowing, and the bad guy in the movie is like, "Whoa, ha, ha, ha." That's kind of the feeling that you get each and every time that she starts using it. Crackature, your first instinct is to punch it.
Touch it, punch it. One of the two.
Okay.
Like we need to smash this thing, right?
I'm getting on his back before he smashes it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like-
I want to stop his hand before he does that.
Oh, I'm not stopping him. I'm just getting on his back.
Okay. Ooh, how are we gonna determine this?
So I am going to, before you like reach out and touch it, I see the initial attempt to touch it, and I'm just like, no, we should not touch it. It looks evil. It probably has some bad juju.
Then we should destroy the bad juju. It
We
is
should.
what the spirits would want.
I would think Rayanne would try to do some kind of acrobatics or something to try to avoid a punch.
Well, I'm gonna have all of you three roll competing rolls.
What am I rolling?
You're gonna roll a straight up an armed attack, basically.
Okay, so just a strength.
Yeah. Tabby and Ryan, you can roll acrobatics if you really want. Alright, Crackature is way too fast with his fist. His fists are like lightning.
Get it? Cause
Oh.
Yep. And Ryan, in like slow motion, you can see that Crackature is swinging his fist toward your elder focus. You are too slow to stop this. And Crackature,
yes,
can you roll me 3d8?
I can.
Okay.
I should be scared, but I'm kind of excited because when someone says "don't touch it," my immediate reaction is to touch it. I got an 8.
That's
Why am I announcing?
what? Okay, cool. So, Rand, you don't mean to do this, but it seems like you're almost guided by the Elder Focus to put the pointy end toward his fist.
What?
And, Crackatur,
Yes.
this pierces your hand and starts electrocuting you.
Ooh.
Rand's looking just like horrified by this.
So, you take 3d8 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm. So is that what the 8 is?
Yep.
Okay. And how much lightning damage am I taking?
I am rolling that right now.
Yay.
Don't tell them what I'm rolling, other chat. Okay, this is good. So, it being directly stuck in your hand, it kind of acts like, someone getting stuck with any kind of electrical thing. And,
Don't tase me, bro.
yeah, suddenly you're tased for like 27 points of lightning damage.
I'm gonna take half that.
Are you resistant?
Yes!
Are you a resistor?
I'm a resistor!
Oh no, he made the joke.
I'm so happy.
But it's kind of like with the Elf Lord before Rayan, when someone touched it, well, when the Elf Lord touched it, he kept taking lightning damage over and over again.
So, he's gonna pull his hand back, and he's just gonna kind of shake it and be like, well, that was rude.
I didn't mean to. I didn't even do this. It just
So-
kind of did its own thing.
Is it still stuck in your hand?
That's a good question. Is it still stuck in my hand, even if I
Is
put my
it
hand
still
in it?
shocking you? You said it was still shocking, right? So is it still stuck in your hand?
Well, he said he took his hand away. So
Okay, so
I'm
who
gonna-
has it?
Rayan still has it. It's still firmly in her grasp. And, Krakatur, you notice something really weird. You're still bleeding a little bit from that. It seems like your blood is floating toward the Elder Focus.
That is some bad juju. You should destroy that immediately.
You see what it did to you? I'm not as resilient.
And you use this thing? You use bad juju? Krakatur's like looking all like
I didn't
scared and
realize-
like
Hey.
disgusted.
I didn't realize it was bad when I acquired it.
Well,
I was in the market for an Elder Focus. That
well,
one seemed to come up.
she who stares into the abyss should know that the abyss stares back.
It's a very wise word. We need to do something about that, though, because you're going to get that infected. And the blood is, trickling from your body into the focus thing.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky. It also pulsates too.
Yeah, it's...
So can you tell your focus to stop? Because, it needs to stop.
It doesn't work that way.
It seems like with each little drop of blood that it sucks in, it kind of flashes on the inside. Actually, you can give me a perception check, Tabby, if you really want to look inside that crystalline focus.
Can I do one too?
Sure. Okay. And both of you are staring into it. Can you please give me I think it's a wisdom saving throw. Yes, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Both of you are doing okay on your sanity. Tabby, it's like looking through any crystalline structure. It's hard to make out shapes that are inside, but you just definitely see that's kind of foggy on the inside. There's like something inside of it whenever it pulsates some kind of light, but you're not sure what it is.
I'm going to need you to put that down right over there on top of the dumpster. Prop it up a little.
What are you gonna do?
Just go ahead and humor me.
Rand slowly does this, like agonizingly. And Rand just stops and freaks out.
And I take out my flintlock pistol hex blade and I shoot it.
So it's a sentient weapon now, right? And you're using it, and you're using it toward this elder focus. You see the bullet doesn't actually affect it. And since this weapon is sentient, this is probably the first time you've ever felt it actually have emotions. Other than, triumph and woohoo, we're killing stuff. It's basically giving you, why are you putting me out near that thing? Put me away now. Type of feelings towards you.
I thought we could destroy it, or, maybe one of your bullets would befriend it. I don't know. I guess you don't like it. What's wrong with it? I try to communicate, but it probably doesn't say anything.
Now, I would say it more gives off emotions, and most of the time it's like, yeehaw, let's kill things. But right now it's like, holy shit, why am I out near this thing?
I see. Okay. Apparently, apparently it does not want to be fired at.
It's probably best you don't, because if you saw what I saw, you'd leave it alone.
You did put it down, so can we just walk away from it?
Do I still see this image, Paul?
No, I have this bag of holding.
No.
You could just drop it in the bag of holding. It'll suffocate whatever is inside of it. It will kill it bad dead. Yes.
No, I was asking Paul if I still see this image.
It's hard to not unsee it now.
Oh. Could I roll some kind of wisdom check to see how much this traumatized her?
You passed your wisdom stuff to not be traumatized to it. You're either completely fine with it, or you're like, oh, I never saw that before. That's weird.
Yeah.
So Fleet, you decide to go after Barb, like during this little demonstration of Tabby shooting stuff.
Yeah, Flea kind of got bored of shooting it, and he just kind of took off towards the birds, I guess.
Alright, so you start following everything with your compass. Norik, you notice down below, your newfound lizard folk friend is running along. He still looks like he's in hot pursuit.
Can I go with Flea? I want to go with Flea.
Yes, you can go with Flea, because, there's a nuclear weapon in this alley, and it's probably freaking you out.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm hecking off with Flea right now. I don't like the bad juju.
I'm kind of like, oh, you guys, I guess, will handle your bad juju. We're just gonna, and Tabby gives the thumbs that way.
Okay.
And Norik, he was chasing the cat across the rooftop, and then it turned into a bunch of ravens, and Norik just kind of stopped and was like, what the heck? I'm gonna go back to the alley. And he turned around. Probably about the time the others were leaving the alley, Norik was getting back to it.
Sounds like a good split off point, actually. I
mean, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was like, this is actually a really natural point. Like, our party would be like, yeah, we're not gonna deal with your nuke. Like, we don't want to die.
Yeah,
see ya.
That's gonna suck all our blood. Let's get out of here.
We're cool. We're gonna.
Yeah, good hanging out. Good chill session, guys. See ya.
See you at the Dragon Dice Tournament. Finger guns.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall.
please consider listening to these podcasts.
A long, long time ago, in a land far away named Phylor, there were 4 legendary adventurers.
We are the Adventurers 4, renowned across the land.
Using their cunning and strength, the party defeats many monsters and saves many lives.
Nick takes her fairy blade and stabs it into his other eyeball.
Oh my god! Can you go jump on my back? Do I cast Expeditious Retreat?
Yeah. Can Bob roll a d20 for me?
I don't like that. I don't like how you asked that.
D20 business.
What if I rolled a 1? What if I told you I just rolled a 1?
Come and join us weekly at How the Quest Was Won. Found anywhere where podcasts are located. Purchase not necessary. No real magic was used in the making of this podcast.
Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.